To guard yourself, did you ever try to one-up your assignment over the course of a game?
Yeah, you do. Sometimes you start listening and saying, hey, they had this guy ranked at my position a little bit higher, so you went at him. But then the ultimate for me at my position back then was Michael Jordan. But I had to go through Joe Dumars, Sprewell, Mitch Richmond, that two-guard position.
So many good
Clyde
players.
Drexler, it was unbelievable. Allen Houston, the list can go on and on and on.
Every night.
Every night.
There was never a night off.
No way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Warriors, the incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. A lot of defense at the forward spot with Iguodala and Green. And it's Pachulia in at the 5 down low. The Lakers on D. It's a 5-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
Yeah, they really fed off that energy and used it as motivation. They really poured it in from outside in that one.
Fast break, the Lakers, the finish, nice move. And it's laid in by Prez. Carney's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
He certainly has it early on. He came out with some energy tonight.
Now here's Curry. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers. He feeds it to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Thompson, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here is Prez. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And what makes Prez special is his passion for the game. Any weakness he has, he works tirelessly to make it a strength.
When you look at Klay Thompson being drafted back in 2011, compare him up with Stephen Curry, the Warriors essentially have doubled down on three-point shooting. They have 2 guys that are lights out behind the line.
Now here's Iguodala. Pachulia with the screen on Young. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me, more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
They weren't patient enough to try to find the most wide-open shot on every three-pointer. That's why they missed so many. This is the opposite of how they wanted to start this game. 0 for 4 already.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Green kicks to Curry. Back to Green. Now here's Pachulia. Dishes to Iguodala. Shot to stop the run. They get the rebound. Pachulia. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
Now they can breathe a little easier and maybe settle down into a little rhythm of this game.
And yes, it's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Warriors trail by 11. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground.
And that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go.
Golden State also making some changes. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Andre Iguodala. Now here's Livingston. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers. Curry passes to West. Thompson right side. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
The patience from Thompson there, allowing the shot to develop inside. Outstanding at letting the game come to him.
One area you have to give Klay Thompson credit in is how strong of a defender he is. He can match up with a number of positions, and Steve sticks to a player like a glove.
He has length. His lateral agility are a big bonus for him on the defensive end. He uses his length too well because he bothers shots, contests shots, and even receives some all defensive team votes last year for his efforts. Anderson Varejao is now a vet, but he takes the role as an energy player off the bench. He can still rebound, he can still defend, and he gives you those short bursts now as a reserve.
Ian Clark's checked in for Steph Curry. Now, here is Young. Over in the corner, Prez. Back to Young. For three, Westbrook buries it from three-point range. And for Varejao, Steve, his game is still very well-rounded. Exactly what you want as an option off the bench.
Well, first of all, we know he can rebound the basketball, but what Anderson Varejao brings to a team is energy. A smart player does the little things for his team.
Now Prez, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. It's rebounded by Prez.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Fires it up. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Young. Westbrook's got 5.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Wing shot on the way. Again, the miss by Thompson.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
And he gets the bucket. Young's got his second basket of the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pick by West. Here's Clark. Hits the three-point bomb.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Westbrook dishes to Carney. And Young kicks to Carney. Back to Young. There's the triple. And Young just drilling the three there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
Livingston with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Thompson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
Impressive work from Thompson. Hard for the defense to react on the catch and shoot.
It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston. Carney in at small forward. Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Young in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Davis, the pass to Carney. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Warriors trail by 20. Here is Varejao. He dishes it to Clark. Passes it to Thompson. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Davis from down in the low post. It goes. Davis has got his first 2 points.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
They are being outworked, outgunned, and getting their lunch handed to them.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Lets the 3 fly. Here's Leonard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes both free throws. Curry. He doesn't hit that one.
Prez is very good at utilizing his body on defense. Very skilled.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Lakers on top as they finish the period on a big-time 13-0 run. And don't go away.
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he did a nice job. He got some easy buckets, made some tough shots. He erupted in the first half of play.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. A lot of defense at the forward spots with Iguodala and Green. He has the Splash Brothers in the backcourt, and it's Pachulia in at the center. And Smitty, we have a question sent in by one of our viewers. This is from Quinn up in Green Bay, Wisconsin. He asks, they were wondering what you'd like to do in the offseason to decompress from basketball, to get away from it.
Physically, I like to do a little yoga, like to swim, and I think something challenging. I love to play golf because that humbles me. I'm still not good at it, Kevin, but I keep going at it.
And you have fun doing it.
I do. I have a lot of fun. You know why? No scorecard. Not at all.
But once a competitor, always, right? You can't lose that edge.
No, not at all. So that's the one thing I like about it is me versus the ball versus the hole, and they're winning right now.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know our old friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling.
Hey, way to put the squeeze on him, guys.
Bring it in,
let's
DA.
talk.
He's as competitive as they come. Thank you. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Iguodala against Leonard. Pass to Pachulia. The feed to Livingston. Picked by Pachulia. Iguodala kicks to Pachulia. Mozgov with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Thompson comes with the double team. Prez with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
Jump ball, jump ball, jump ball. You two.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Mozgov with the bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Warriors are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Poked away. Here's the break. No one near Prez as he lets it go. Great positioning on the putback.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And so here is Golden State. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Now Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Count it, good.
He is definitely a very clever player who keeps the defense on their toes.
For Sean Livingston, a lot of his scores come from him hitting a jumper on a smaller guard. His post-up game and turnaround shot are one of the hardest things to stop in the league.
And so many people say, well, he has an advantage because of his size and height. But first of all, you got to have the ability and skills to handle the basketball as a point guard. And so what, you're down there with smaller guys. You have to have skill set to make those turnaround jumpers. And also the mid-range game, that's an art. Sean Livingston has mastered it.
Carney with the bucket.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
Thompson outside. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Thompson. Pachulia kicks to Livingston. Thompson for the triple. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 5 assists tonight.
That's Thompson's game. His shooting form is flawless.
Down low, here's Carney. Young hooking up Prez on that score. Terrific play by Orange Juice.
And those two have such great timing together. They make the game look simple.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Thompson dishes to Pachulia. It's blocked.
Look at Perez rise up for the timely block. So good at reading the opposition and getting high for those rejections.
And another three for the Lakers.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. To the middle. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the Warriors. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's Thompson again missing. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Back to Leonard. Young outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Knocked away. Prez with the ball. Working on Thompson. He gets it in there. 34 points for Prez.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Will it go? And it's laid up and in by Thompson.
Love the ball movement by Shaun Livingston, quickly getting the ball over to his shooters.
Outside Leonard. Mozgov kicks to Carter. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Young with no one around. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
It's not often you see that kind of mental lapse.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Carney, he's in at small forward. Young is out there with Levens. Then there's Gian Leon, and it's Nance in at power forward. That's the Laker 5. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Prez. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Young against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
They just waited too long. If they could have just made this run a little bit earlier, they could have been in the game. But now this game is out of reach.
A nice shot by Yee.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
I mean, the game is in hand, but they're still running their offense, and they're just plain and simple, still making shots.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Iguodala. Rebound the Lakers. And here is Prez. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
You like to have these type of wins every now and then, just a comfortable win.
For the finish, Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
There's the Chief.
Hey, good game out there, man.
Appreciate you, man. How you living? You good?
Good, man.
All right.
It's awesome, dude.
I'm going to see you soon.
Yeah.
Just, we put the squeeze on the Warriors today, man.
That fresh squeeze.
That fresh squeeze. Hey, they didn't know what to do with us.
They were thirsty. They needed it.
Yeah.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kev. And now we have Prez, a man on a mission. He came out torching the Nets and just never cooled down. Obviously, his monster first quarter had a big impact on tonight's outcome.
He was dominant, throwing one haymaker after another, and the crowd absolutely loved it. They were eating it up. It's a love affair between him and this city, especially when he's tearing it up like that. He delivered a beauty tonight.
He shot efficiently tonight. I mean, wow. Like, some nights when you shoot 50%, guys are jumping around the locker room excited. But 60% to shoot at that level is remarkable.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sport.
So you really stepped it up defensively tonight. Has that been a focus for you?
Definitely. Defense has always been a priority for me. Every time we're in practice or in a game, I consider myself one of the best defenders on the court, and, I hope to continue that every night.